Hey guys, how you doing? I hope that you are wondering, getting ready for the New Year's and you're enjoying today. Um, a lot of people, aren't working today. We're definitely working here. But I wanted to come back to you today and kind of share a little content. I've actually never used this platform before. It's a whiteboard platform online. And I think I've had recommendations from some people to use this just because it will help with drawing out rather than actually writing on a actual whiteboard because my handwriting is crap. And the other thing is I want to be able to give you guys some examples of things that we do. And the one thing, so I'm gonna actually is the one way. So I have I think you can see that there. Give you guys some example. Cool. So I have a saying that we do with all of our companies, and it's just the one way. So we have one way how we contact leads. We have one way how we market. We have one way how we respond. Towards billing questions. We have one way how we program for our clients for our new onboarding clients. And I kind of want to talk a little bit about that because this morning in our team meeting, we were, talking about, 2019 and what is it that we're going to do. And so one of our things that we do, with our TFW is we offer a 30-day trial, and we plan on offering that every single month. And the reason why is because that's our go-to. Now, we are going to have a few other things that we will offer and take some people on, but it's the one way that we always have something out there that we're able to give to our when we're able to print our content, when we're able to do things that like say we're doing an exercise video or say we're going live. It's our one offer that we have that we run every single year. And a lot of our clients and the marketing division, like you guys have one offer. So when you're doing content, when you're doing blog posts, you can have that one offer for you to throw out there, which could be a 30-day trial. Come try us out, for the 30 days. Okay. So I wanted to go over this with you because, there's something that like this is what we do in order to get clients. And for me personally, like I don't post out a lot of exercise, like examples and videos and stuff like that. I like to showcase my clients' results, and I like my clients to tell the story rather than them having, or rather than me being the brand and being the one that they always see. I think that it's more powerful. Like, and this is the way that I've structured my business. That it's the one way that I want the brand to grow. Therefore, it's strictly relying on me to carry the brand on. And I have that, kind of thing with all of my businesses that I do. And so this is the one way. And so I wanted to show you guys this process that we do. And it's very, very simple. And we run this for anyone that comes on board. So we run it like right now, if you're running a 42-day challenge, this is the exact process that we would do in our 42-day challenge. And this is the exact process that we, or not 42-day challenge, but 42-day program. I got to stop using it. I'm so sick of challenges, but I see them everywhere. And I don't even know, I hate it. I don't even know. I've used them, and I hate challenges because it makes it sound like it's just a challenge for that short time. And it's just, you're not setting someone up for a short time. It's ongoing. They need to work with you ongoing, and they need a coach there in your corner. And so coaches program. And I believe that's what our staple is TFW. We're great coaches, and we program for people, and we have a program and a system that works that helps people, build muscle, lose fat, and feel good. And so that is what our program is. And so with this offer, we do a 30-day offer for them to come try us out. And what I like to do here is I put this on Facebook and IG. Really, actually, I don't even use IG for I just use IG for my personal self because it's more of like a personal story and everything. We don't use IG as much. We don't have an IG account. We just run Facebook, and that's basically it. And that the reason being is because Facebook owns IG, and Facebook is still the #1 platform as of right now, for advertising. And so we do all of our stuff on Facebook and that platform. And I don't think Facebook's going to be really going anywhere for a while. I've messed like before Facebook, it was MySpace and it was Google, and SEO and all of that and pay per click. But, that's changed. And the reason being is because, you see everyone down on their phone. There is one thing that, I think that will transition. I think Amazon, if they, decide to, which I think they will in the future, they might start having an ad platform where you can advertise there. They already do it with people that sell their products on Amazon, but I think that it's pretty soon going to be I think they'll do it a lot like Facebook too, where they're selling leads to just everyone. So because there's so many people on that platform too, but Facebook is still the #1 thing going on. So we strictly go on Facebook, and all the stuff that you post on Facebook, all your content, like this video alone, I can download it and I can upload it onto IG. I can upload it onto my other Facebook platform pages and YouTube and put it, Twitter, everything. So that's why we've stuck with Facebook and why Facebook still works. So when we do our 30-day offer, we post this literally on Facebook, right? And the way that this offer works is, let's say, cool. So this. So let's say right here on Facebook, you do an exercise video, right? So let's go. All right. And so maybe let's say right here, you do a blog post. Now we already have a lot of this stuff already for you as for like writing. And let's throw one here. Where it says, a client story, and then next one would be, I like to go with nutrition, or like a food post, or a lifestyle post. So let's just do lifestyle post, where this could be like food, mindset, something like that. this. All right. I'm going to show you a couple like examples of these too, so that way you can see them. And if you have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and post them down below. This is going to be a longer video than normal, but I just want to help educate you guys a little bit on this, of what you can do. All right. So what you have here is your content. So this is a video, this is a blog post, this is a client story, this is a lifestyle, plan. What this is here, this is your offer, which is a funnel, okay? And that funnel, add text here. And with a funnel, when I'm talking about funnels at the sales page, we use ClickFunnels. You can use landing pages, you can use sales pages. I like ClickFunnels because, one, I can do everything on ClickFunnels, like email marketing, text message, tracking, all of that. So ClickFunnels is the way that I personally like. It's definitely the most expensive, but it's the most effective. All right. So let's bring up here. I'm gonna show you some examples. So share your test. All right. And so we're going to start with the first one, and this is going to be a video. So on this video, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show a video of one of you guys. So, or a post for one of you guys, and we'll go through this. So that way you can actually see this. All right. Share. Cool. And I'll bring this down right here. Open that up. Let's go Visalia. Actually, Mikey's been doing some really good videos. Here's one right here that I really enjoyed. I've actually I enjoy all of this, so I highly recommend that you guys start doing videos just like this, so you can see. But here's one thing: like, you got leg day, all right here. I'm gonna go in here. I'm just showing you here. So here's a really good one. I had some comments right here, but so he's talking a little bit about, what we have going on. So should be able to hear this, which is really good stuff right here. So good job, Mikey. All of you guys should be doing this here. But here's one thing here that I really appreciate with this, but I would add a little bit a call to action. So with the TFW New Year Visalia program, I would, it says right here, three fixes for a safe deadlift, and then it talks about here, but I would have a call to action underneath here. Click this if you would like to, come train with me and get a program for the new year in the next couple Let's see what his offer is. So right here, let's make sure you can see this. Can't see it, so let me add. So I would have it where this is a 28-day program. So I would have tell the audience, click here to do a 28-day program. So if you would like my help and for me to work with you, set up a general fitness evaluation, click here to get programming for the next 28 days. So I think this is a really good job here, but this is what we are seeing. For example, this is how I think that you should structure your stuff. So educate people on this. Use Facebook. You can now upload this. So if you click on the video,
wanting to do their hips and their butt,
like this,
right? So number one, you gotta make sure your shins are vertical, right? But not alone. There's another.
if you click on the video like this, you can come over here and you can download this video. And then once you download this video, you're able to send it up. You can upload it pretty much on SoundCloud. You can upload it onto YouTube. You can upload it onto Google, Twitter, IG, all of that. Now with IG, you have to do a little, cuts and edits and stuff like that. So that way it fits on their platform. But you can use cut stories for IG to do that. All right. Cool. So let's go ahead and go here. I'm going to take this down. We'll come back to that, but I want to go back up to this here. So we're back on the whiteboard. And so Mikey did a really good job on that video. He needs to have a call to action of more of telling people to go check this out. But he did a job here of sending people to this funnel, okay? So these are your content that you're doing, all right? So there's a really good job there. Now, once you have your offer, I'm going to stay on here. I'll go ahead and bring this whiteboard back down and bring Facebook back up. And we'll do, well, I can show you here. So as you can see yesterday, right here, we're 2 days away from the new year. So here's a little post, right? And then it has I have a workshop coming up and it has a link for them to there. So create your limitless life by breaking through now, right? And so they click here where they can go check that out, all right? And I'll show you on a blog post. So let me bring this down because that's our next offer. And all right, just pulling up there we go. So we're going to look at a blog now where it can be a call to action for them to go get some training. So I'll actually I'll pull up two blogs. So we'll start with the first one here. Go here. Desktop application for Google. All right. Go back to my VLab Studio. Bring that down. Bring that down. There we go. We'll bring this up. Cool. So here's a blog post that I did yesterday. One book that has stood the the test of time to read. All right. So here it is. It talks a little bit about here, but as you see, and you can go over and read this on my blog. But as you see, as you go down here, it comes in like I'm telling them what to do. And then I have my call to action. So a breakthrough academy. So I'm telling them, hey, if you'd like to break through, click here. So I have arrows and I'm telling them to go through here. And then this program will help you do just that, right? And so here's another area where it tells them to click. And here's another area that it tells them to click. And here's another area that tells them to click. So in your blog posts, when you're doing anything onto there, this is where you can come back and you put your offer, right? So if you have blog posts or if you're on Facebook and you're posting on there, telling them to click to your offer. So therefore, you have this offer, it's my arrow, that is telling them to click through their offer. All right. Which will land onto your 30-day offer. It could be your 28-day offer, but it's your offer that I want you to do for 2019 and that you have that offer available. I call it like it's your power bait. So if you've ever been fishing, power bait back in the day used to be like, it used to be really good if you were bass fishing. And so this is your power bait that you run and you have to hook, the mass, like the big fish, right? So you always have that power bait offer ready. So you can still use those night crawlers and everything. But, once you put that power bait on, you're going to get a big bass. And so what I used to say is I always had a bunch of night crawlers, but I had a small little thing of power bait. And if I really wanted to know that I was hitting in a real hot spot of fishing, I would always get the power bait out rather than using the night crawlers. So yes, it was a little bit more expensive, but it was my offer that I had to go to. So right here, that is how when you're writing, have put in your offer. So have it in there, use it as an example. Give little nuggets of what you're talking about, and then hey, if you would like to do this and find a simple way to create the lifestyle that you want and break through, then click this link here. All right, so the next thing I want to go after is a story of a client. All right. And so when you're doing a story of a client, you want to have the same thing where it's right here. So let's go. I saw Brooklyn had a good story the other day. So I'm going to bring this down, bring this back up. Okay. So right here, we have a before and after photo, Just want to make sure you guys can see this. Okay, good. So right here, this is something that's really powerful. We have a before and after photo of someone that joined back in 2000. Looks like this beginning of 2018. So before and after photo from start to finish. And so what a difference a year can make. My hard work has paid off. This is from the client of consistently eating right and still not where I want to be, but slowly where I want, like where slowly I will get there. Joining at TFW Brooklyn was the best decision I made, right? So this is great stuff. This is a client saying here. So right here it says, let TFW Brooklyn help you crush your goals. Send us a DM, which it means direct message, which is great. But like if you're in a DM and someone is, asking for a message, what would it be? So, they're going to ask questions. They want more information, which is awesome. But what if you had what I would do here, instead of asking for a DM, I would have put my one offer. So I would have let what a difference a year can make. So Katrina here, I would have made her the first thing up here, and then put what are your goals for 2019? If you need help or you want to get on track to crushing your goals, then I have a special offer for you. I have a 30-day program where we work with nutrition and workout program, and we're going to help get you started of creating your transformation and creating a healthy lifestyle. So go ahead and click the link below or click here and see all the things that you're going to get with our 30 days. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and comment down below or send us a DM. So, which is a direct message. So that way it's like, here's what I want you to do. I want you to come in on this funnel. So we're gathering information. Because that is what you have this social media presence, and you're gathering information for you to be able to, go there, and you need their names, their phone numbers, and their email address, even though email is slowly dying, but names and phone numbers. So that way you can text, you can call them, you can look them up on Facebook, you can put them in your free Facebook group, and you can give them all the information that you need to make sure that they are able to get in for a general fitness evaluation and book an appointment. So I would have right in here just added my offer and told them to click here if they want to get started and work with you in the next 30 days. So, or whatever your offer would be. So this is a client story. That's how you could put in your offer, your one offer that you run every single year, to be able to click it on there. All right. So I'll bring this whiteboard up, and we have our client story. So our client story goes right to the Facebook 30-day offer funnel. And your funnels can be connected to in your bios on IG, on YouTube. So you can use this funnel everywhere, but it's your go-to, your power bait. All right. So the next one is a lifestyle post, food, mindset, whatever you have going there. And I saw one. Ray did a really good job. I saw one today. All right, I'm gonna pull this down. All right, so here is a lifestyle post, or it could be a food post. So I'll give you a couple examples here. This is a personal training gym. All right. So right here we have 13 tips for the best body, right? And so, I don't know if it liked that. So I'll bring that down real fast and I'll reopen this here. There we go. Bring that there. Cool. So we have this post here, 13 tips for the best body. If you read all the way through it, there's 13 things that you can do. But for a free personal training assessment, which is their go-to, you can click here to, book your appointment. So that is how you put it in with a post, or a lifestyle post, or a food post, and you add this here. So someone that reads it all the way through, they can click and go to that offer. And so that's how you do that with a lifestyle post. So there's an example there for you. All right. So I can exit that. So we're back on you've seen now all 4 of content that you can use, and how to utilize your one offer, your PowerBay offer. And now once they get into your funnel, right here, it's going to have all the details. So a funnel, oops. You're collecting data of name, first and last, phone number, and email. Okay. That is the object of a funnel. And then what we'll do here is this here. Is going to be, this information goes to your sales team. So then sales actually, it's more of like you're going to sales. Where they text, call, email, and object to book appointment, remind, how you spell remind, the lead of the appointment, and follow up. Appointment no shows. Just make this bigger. All right. And this is where you have the big box. And you make the cell. Then from the cell, your job is to coach. And then this is this also, so well, just because you made the sell here, you got them to do your 30-day offer, and the other thing is, in your sell, you always set your sell up with EFT, so automatic membership. Okay. And if they want to cancel before they go to, in their trial, then that's where this gap is right here. But big thing is having this offer. So if you don't have that offer, if you don't have what, that go-to, then you can't link any of these. So it doesn't matter how much content you put out if you don't have an offer to go with your content. Because the object of using social media, I use social media for one thing and one thing only. And I use social media to make money, right? And the reason why I do that is because this is the way. You can make your money on social media. I've been able to build my business on social media. I've been able to build every single company and every single sales through creating predictable income by using social media. I have people coming through our funnels every single day. And then I have a sales team that's following up with all these people, meeting with them, and then going right here where they go and get coaching. So they get sold coaching and they get followed up. So this is very, very, very simple. And that's why, we call it the one way. So if you have a video, you shoot that video, you have a call to action that goes through the one way. You have a blog post, you have that call to action that goes to the one way. You have the client story, and you have the client story that goes to the one way. You have the lifestyle post and the food mind, post. You have that go to the one way, right? You have one funnel that collects the data that you need, the name, the phone number, the email, and then you have the one way that your sales team follows up with your leads. And that's text, call, email, book appointment, remind the lead of the appointment, and if they don't show, it comes right here. I'm going to add this. So if my sales team, if they don't show, it comes right back up here to the top. And they do the exact same thing until that person, boom, 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 books appointment, okay? And then shows for the appointment and then goes to here. Even if they don't sell, so say if they don't sell this, so they don't close the deal, so oops. So if they don't close the deal, then that gets put right back up here to the sales team, where they're going to follow up within 90 days, 30 days, or where it is. But we have that data and we have that offer always going. Maybe they couldn't afford it at the time. Maybe the schedule didn't work at the time. But we have their data and we can follow back up with them. And we'll also put them into a Facebook group. So it goes Facebook. Where we share all of this content here. So not only are we giving this away on our content, but we're also sending it here. Into the group of prospects that didn't become members, and they get to see all of that content too. So here is one thing that I want you to do. I want you to figure out what your one-way offer funnel will be. So what I want you to do is I want you to comment down below, and I want you to say, I want to do a 28-day. I want to do a 42-day. I want to do an 8-week. What is your one way, your go-to, your power bait going to be in 2019 that you're going to consistently have to be able to offer people to be able to change their lives? All right. So I wanted to share that with you, give you a little insight of, keeping it simple, have the one way of doing things, and just kind of give you a visual there. And I wanted to test out my new whiteboard. Hey, if you have any questions at all, feel free to comment down below. If you are currently working with us, then that's awesome. And if you're not, feel free to, click one of these links down below that I'll post in the comment box, and you can get some more information about what we do to help grow and help support you as growing your business. So with that being said, love and appreciate you. I will talk to you soon.